Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading focused on the second half of August from the 16th through the 31st. General reading, as always guys, it will not resonate with every single person, so please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading at this time, all of that info is down below in the description box. And just a side note guys, that I am fully booked through mid-September. There is a bit of a wait, but you're still welcome to visit my website, look at everything on there, all the updated information, and book a reading for either September or early October if that's something of interest to you. All right, guys, so these are the 3 card decks that we'll be using to start things off. Your focus messages, Pisces. This is by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144, Divine Dating Lovers Oracle. And this is by Mystic Moon, Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. And by Aqua Moonlight, the Untold Messages of the Heart. Okay, so let's see what's going to come through here. And like I've done with all the other signs, I did pull from my Spirit Cards deck. We're still going to do that, but I was just guided to these 3 decks for your focus messages, Pisces. And what that Spirit Cards deck is it contains letters that could be a part of your person's name, or even numbers that might play a significant, if I can speak today, significant role in the connection. All right, so let's grab one from here. And I'm seeing one that's flipped weirdly. It says happier times. Okay, so that is definitely grabbing my attention, but I want to grab one more. Let's see. Happier times. And then there's a risk involved at this time. So maybe if you're focused on happier times that you and your person have had, you're reminiscing, you're feeling nostalgic, but maybe it's a bit of a gamble to try to reach out to them at this time, or there's some sort of risk involved here, Pisces, when it comes to the connection and the person that you're thinking about for this reading. So we're going to have to, of course, dig a little bit deeper to see what that's all about. All right, let's take a look and see what Spirit needs you to know at this time. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Pisces in love and life for the second half of August. What else do you need to know here at this time, Pisces? I'm guided to this card. Apron and service is, to me, a card of employment. So if you're looking for a job, if you are unemployed at this point in time, perhaps, you might secure a job. Some of you guys might already have a job where you are in need of wearing an apron. Or for some of you, you could be a housewife if that applies, somewhere along the lines where an apron is something that you would normally wear. All right, so however way that's presenting itself. But typically with that particular card, I do pick up off of employment opportunities. So again, if that's of concern to you, if that's something that you're looking for or has found you, take it for how it makes sense for you. All right. So let's grab your next message from the Untold Messages of the Heart by Aqua Moonlight. I'm guided to this card right here. Surprise. Big happy changes are coming when you least expect it. So, maybe you and your person might have these happier times again. Moving forward, there's some sort of surprise that's coming through here for you, Pisces, whether this has to do with your love life or just life in general. We'll have to see, but that's a really nice message. And for some of you, that surprise might have something to do with getting a new job, maybe. Some sort of opportunity here that's presenting itself for Pisces. Okay, so let's add to this. Let's see what else is coming in for you. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, I wanted to grab the letters and the numbers. Sorry. Let's do that first. Okay, so for Pisces, angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces for the second half of August. We have a T. Okay, so we have a T. We have a Z. The number 7. Number 6. We have a G. We have an L. We have an A. I'm guided to that A. We have a C. The number 13 could also play a significant role, or the number 7 or 6. This could either be 7 for July or June for some of you guys. So let's grab a couple more. We have the number 3. Number 16 for some of you. Number 9, number 10. We have an H, okay? And bottom of the deck is an M. So any of these letters here, Pisces, that are of significance to you and your person. So A, C, H, we have M, T, Z, G, L, and then these numbers right here, okay? So I'm going to set those aside and we'll continue. Okay. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces. What else do we need to know here? What else needs to come through for you? We do have lust, okay? So very sexual in energy, or lusting for life, you know, lusting for something or someone that you are either really wanting, or this could be past energies where you might have gotten yourself in a relationship where it was just all about the physical and not so much about love, if that applies. Okay, let's see what else. We do have vows that are presenting itself here. So some of you guys could have either been married, or you talked about a future towards marriage, or just promises that were either kept or unkept, unspoken feelings. So there's a lot here still that need to be expressed between the two of you. The next card is chemistry, but right now things are untouchable. So you guys are not together, no connection, unable to touch it. It's not tangible right now. We do have ghosted. There's this yearning energy. They miss you, you miss them. But this ultimately is coming through as a twin flame connection. So there's this mirror soul between the two of you, Pisces, and maybe you still feel drawn to this person even though you guys are not together. And if that's how you're feeling, then more than likely that's how they're feeling too, possibly. The chemistry here between the two of you is undeniable. But, you know, we do have these two messages, ghosted and yearning. So whoever ghosted you, they're keeping their distance, I feel, but at the same time they miss you, and that they're yearning for your presence in their life. But, you know, this is a very special bond that the two of you share. All right. So let's add to this with the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aquaman Light. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces in love and life for the second half of August. What else do you need to know here when it comes to the two of you? Okay, well, it's going to take time. There's this need to wait for certain cycles to phase out. And then there's infinity, you know, so maybe there's still an opportunity for you guys to have that infinity, to have forever with each other still. But right now, there is distance. There is a barrier. There is a separation here between the two of you. There's this energy of exhaustion. So maybe you're tired, or it's been a very long journey between the two of you. This is energy that's been depleted. There's this energy of fatigue, exhaustion, just tired. Maybe tired of arguing, tired of going around the same issues over and over again. It's like that roller coaster, you know? It's time to get off the roller coaster. You're just tired. We have despair. Falling apart, sinking, hopeless. Maybe this is how you're feeling. that the relationship, despite the chemistry, despite the fact that you guys were good together, that it fell apart, which is why it's untouchable. You're also feeling very nostalgic at this time. And I mentioned that with happier times, you know, remembering the happy memories, the good times, the happier times that you guys have shared. But for now, it's very bittersweet because you're not together. You might even be dwelling on those memories, reminiscing about the good and the not so good parts of your connection. But we do have Epiphany right here, which is such a beautiful card. There's a rainbow right there. Realizations, understandings, awakenings. I don't think you guys are here yet, but given some time, this might be a part of the journey for the both of you. There's an opportunity to start over, for a new beginning, taking this in a whole new direction, a fresh start, a second chance. Totally possible here, Pisces. So despite where you guys are at on this journey, I just feel that maybe it's not over. Twin flame journeys often do go into separation because there are lessons that need to be learned there. Maybe that's where you guys are at for now, you know? All right, so let's add to this with the Arrows of Love deck by Mystic Moon. What else, please, angels and spirit guides for Pisces? What else do we need to know for Pisces in love and life? Second half of August. What else? What else, please? For now, it's up in the air. It is, you know, because it requires more time. And the reference to air, you know, some of you guys might be thinking of a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, an air sign. But clearly an indication that for now, things are up in the air. It's not the right time to bring this back together. Integrity, okay? Integrity is very important to someone here. Could be female energy, feminine energy from that. You know, because if you look at this, it's kind of very similar. Ghosted, integrity. So it could be my feminines who ghosted the masculine, really wanting to hold on to her integrity here. But it's also my feminines, I feel, who could be missing this masculine. I think you kind of really both miss each other. Enamored. You might still be very enamored with this person. Pisces, you're still really attracted to them. And maybe there's a part of you that kind of wishes that there was this love potion that you could use on this person to just fix the situation. But, you know, obviously that's not a reality. And there's a part of you maybe that's just really focused on the happier times that you guys have shared and still very much attracted to this person. You have a lot of admiration for this individual still. Violets are blue. Violet could be a favorite color for somebody, or even blue. This is all about loyalty, okay? Just the need for loyalty. Maybe that was an issue for you guys back then. However long back then was, this could have been a recent breakup for some of you. Delight and desire. So many interpretations to this. Somebody might really love cake, or this could certainly be a wedding cake. Delight. You guys delighting in the special times that you guys had shared with one another. You desire one another still, perhaps. I feel that you do. And then there's this energy of a Casanova that came in. Okay, might have swept this feminine off her feet. I'm saying her, she, but of course if that's reversed, take it for how it makes sense. This Casanova, the thing with Casanova, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is he's a lover that, first of all, he's not faithful, he's not loyal, because he's kind of a womanizer, I believe, if that's correct. You might want to check that, but I think that's what a Casanova is. It's somebody who doesn't stick around. You know, they're very attractive, they say all the right things, but I just don't feel that this Casanova is marriage material, or even somebody that has the capability to offer love long term. I don't think that that's what this person is. So maybe during this time of separation, it could be my feminines who have moved onto somebody else, onto a Casanova type person, swept this feminine off her feet, and we've got a masculine here who's just really reminiscing about the good times, the happy memories, wanting a new beginning, but knowing that it's just not the right time perhaps. But I do feel, my masculines are ready to put their heart on the line. They're willing to take this risk, take that gamble to try to fix this. But yeah, up in smoke. Things are definitely up in smoke between the two of you. Up in the air, up in smoke. There's also something reference to up, rise above. Maybe you guys hit rock bottom and the only way to go now is up, This person might also be known for smoking, if that makes sense. We have messenger, tweet. So they definitely want to reach out to you, or you want to reach out to them. You guys have a lot of things you want to say to each other that you still haven't, I feel. What you're looking for is a long-term love, to be able to build a life with somebody, have a family with this person. We have promise, okay? So vows, marriage, possibilities, proposals. We have cloud 9, okay? So maybe this is how you feel when you're with this person. It's like a fairy tale, like you feel like you're on cloud 9, that everything is just so wonderful and everything in life just kind of falls into place and everything's just going your way. That's perhaps how you felt when things were going really well during those happier times. But clearly something happened here that drove a wedge between the two of you, and you're at a distance from one another at this point in time. Okay, so let us grab some tarot messages here. This is the Sacred Secrets of the Heart Tarot by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. So let's add to this, Pisces, and let's see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Swords, which is air. Okay, up in the air, another reference to air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for some of you guys. This is falling in the reverse though. That's how we're going to have to read that. In the upright, this is anxiety. This is somebody who's feeling hopeless. But with the 9 of Swords coming up reversed, it's actually a good thing because it's hope. It's giving you hope. Hope that perhaps you thought was lost. The 9 of Swords in reverse is also somebody perhaps who wants to reach out, which I feel for some of my Pisces viewers, this is you wanting to reach out to your person. But there's still that tinge of feeling despair over what's happened. There's despair here still, which that did come through here. But now there's hope. The 6 of Pentacles is here. Okay, this is earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is equal generosity right here. The 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving, equal give and take in a partnership, and that's exactly what is needed here. But for now, 5 of Pentacles, isolation, okay? Insecurity, worries. Somebody who was left out in the cold. Either you were left out in the cold, Pisces, or you left your person out in the cold. And then we've got the 2 of Pentacles here. So we have quite a bit of earth energy presenting itself here. Balancing choices. The 2 of Pentacles. Balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change. So maybe when you guys broke up, you had to adapt to the new normal, or just really struggling to maintain balance in your life. Your person might have had this struggle too. You guys definitely experienced a tower moment. This was probably unexpected. This was an upheaval here, very chaotic energy, very painful, that resulted in either a ton of conflicts between you and your person, a separation, or for some of you, a divorce. But here's the thing with tower moments, it can also represent a blessing in disguise, because it gets rid of things from the situation that no longer serve a purpose there, to give you guys perhaps the opportunity to create a much stronger foundation for your connection, your relationship. And then we've got the Hanged Man offering you a new perspective. There's this need for sacrifice. There's that dreamer vibe attached to the Hangman. It's also a need to let go and detach and to put a stop to a particular situation. So it could have been either, again, you, Pisces, that put a stop to this, or it's your person who detached, walked away from it. It was time. It was time to release something, to let go of it. But, you know, again, that might actually have been a good thing for you guys to go your separate ways, figure things out. And for some of you, you know, your person might have moved on to another connection. You might have also done that. And after having experienced relationships that ended up not working out, at that point, maybe you guys realize that you belong together after all, you know? Three of Wands, growth, expansion. The Three of Wands is all about looking ahead. And maybe that's where you're at, you know, just really open to what the future has in store for yourself, for your love life, life in general, and this connection. We have the Fool coming through here. Dream chaser, risk taker. And isn't it interesting, because this Hangman card says dreamer and the Fool's card says dream chaser. So you're chasing after a dream here, Pisces. And this is telling you that you shouldn't be afraid to take a risk. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so in order for you to bring about these big happy changes, you might have to take a risk, to just go for it. Whatever it is that you're dreaming about. And I feel part of that is manifesting a reconciliation with your person. But look at this. We've got the World. Okay, so there is a cycle that needed to complete. And I feel that's been done because you're already in separation. That cycle between the two of you, that's come to completion. But this gives you the opportunity to open up a new cycle, to start over, especially in love and romance, giving you guys that stronger foundation to reconnect and find happiness once again. Things tend to fall into place when the World card presents itself. But we do have the Five of Cups, you know. This is your own energy, Pisces. This is water. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. This is regret. This is lonesome. Yearning. Despair. It's loss. It's grief. It's disappointment. It's all of that mixed into this card. It's a very difficult energy, and I feel you guys have endured this. But I'm also feeling that you can overcome this. Now, this is interesting, okay? We've got the Knight of Swords, air energy, somebody who's very impulsive. We've got the King of Wands, fire, somebody who is strong-willed, a leader, King of Wands. We've got the Knight of Cups, somebody who's very romantic. So what I'm feeling here, specifically for my feminines tuning into this reading, because we have options here, there could have been multiple choices in love and romance. So who did you choose? Did you choose the romantic one? Did you choose this king who's strong-willed? Or did you choose this impulsive knight right here? Who did you choose? Now look at the next card. Is the Three of Pentacles. Okay? Third parties. Three choices, third parties. So I have a feeling here that there are choices that presented itself to somebody in this equation, Pisces, whether it's you, whether it's the person that you're thinking about. Somebody had choices in love, and those choices have been considered. And if your person isn't with you, Pisces, that's because they've chosen someone else maybe. But I'm really still feeling here that there's still the opportunity to bring this back together. You know, so it really is one of those things where you had to let it go. It had to go through whatever cycles it needed to go through. You had to have whatever experiences you were meant to have when it comes to this person, this connection. And if you truly can honestly say that you've let them go, that you've detached, that you're throwing it to the universe to do with this whatever is best, you might just find that what is best is that this comes back full circle back to you. So hang in there. It might still work in your favor. So even though it's up in the air, it went up in smoke and things didn't work out, I still feel there's a potential that whoever this third party represents might ultimately be this Casanova who really isn't going to be sticking around. Casanova doesn't want to get married. Casanova doesn't want to have no babies. He just wants to be in casual relationships, I feel. Very romantic, possibly. Very lustful, very passionate. But Casanova, I feel, is all about the physical connection and not about love. You know? So take that for however way that resonates in your situation, Pisces. Okay, so I've been guided to pull from this deck. This is by Angelic Revelation 144. Universal Heart Oracle Guidance from Spirit, your guardian angels and ancestors. So let's grab either 2 or 3 cards from this deck, Pisces. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces in love and life, second half of August. What is it that you would benefit from knowing right now? Oh my gosh. Happier times await you as a doorway to new opportunities begins to open. Pay attention to the tangible signs you are being shown to guide you on the path that is for your highest good. You will connect with new people who help you to expand your horizons and encourage you creatively. I can't speak. Creatively. It's been a long day. That's a great message. Pisces, happier times await you. Whoa. 2 different cards. Happier times. So I know that you are reminiscing about happier times that you've shared with this person, but you can have happier times moving forward too. It's not the end of the road when it comes to these happier times that you can have, not just in your love life, but life too. Next message. You may be feeling particularly sensitive to the energies of others, which can affect your vibration. You may be feeling distressed and confused at this time about the direction you want to go in life. Spirit suggests that you turn inward to restore inner peace. Contemplative meditation will enable you to expand your horizons and open doors to exciting new opportunities. There are doorways, Pisces, new doors, new opportunities that are going to present themselves to you. And remember, I was talking about those of you who are looking for a job. Well, you might just get it if that's what you're looking for, but also new doors when it comes to love. Either a new door with a new love or a new door reconnecting you with a past love. Okay? So, next card. A connection within your life is soon to transform, as the soul bond you share will grow ever deeper than before. True love may have once seemed like just a dream, but the empathy and compassion you share with this person will continue to create an emotional closeness like you have never experienced before. There is no need for you to have any fear because this person is your perfect vibrational match. You may seem different externally, but internally, you are so very alike. That's because y'all are twin flames. United together, you can overcome any challenges to your current circumstances and establish a loving, romantic relationship that feeds your heart and soul. Damn. There you go. There you go, Pisces. This connection, despite where you guys are at on this journey, you guys are not done. This is not the end of the road. I don't think so. Wow. All right, so we're going to grab some messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck to close this out, Pisces. That's some pretty insightful stuff. That is an amazing message. Lots of amazing messages from this deck. Wow. That is fantastic, you guys. I don't think it's the end of the road. If you don't want it to be the end, if you want happier times with this person again, I really feel that's a possibility. It can come back around. Mr. Casanova over here isn't going to stick around. And if that's who your person has moved on to, you'll see. You'll hear from them again. The grass isn't greener on the other side. And that's a lesson that your person, I feel, might need to learn. All right, so let's see what else. Sever. Yep, this has happened already, I feel. There comes a point when you know in your heart of hearts it's over. There's nothing more to say, nothing more to do. That doesn't make it any easier to let go. No one can rush you to detach, but the day will come when it won't be so hard. Okay? So clearly you guys have severed ties. But there's also the opportunity to repair those ties. What else, please? Angels and spirit guides. What else, please, for Pisces? The unexpected. There's something about flowers that just pulls at our heartstrings. Birthdays, anniversaries, special occasions. But the best flowers are the unexpected ones. The flowers that make you feel extra loved on an ordinary day, when your special someone takes time to let you know you are loved. Pisces. Is this something that you've done, or is this something that your person has done? Something tied into a gift of flowers. That's so special. Let's grab another one. Insignificant. Okay? I feel so insignificant, so small. You treated me like an afterthought, like I didn't matter, always putting me last on your priority list. I feel like I'm being sucked into this never-ending abyss of darkness and sadness. You've knocked me down for the last time. No one will ever make me feel this small ever again, insignificant. So if you relate to this, maybe somebody made you feel this way, or you made someone feel this way. It could go either way. So take that if it resonates, okay? Let's grab one more message here for you, Pisces, to close out this reading. Okay, Spirit wants you to have two. We have beauty. I am invisible to you. I blend into the darkness of the night sky. No matter what I do to share my light with you, you choose to dim it by pushing me away, ignoring me, never giving me the time of day. You're too busy mingling with the so-called beautiful ones. If you only knew the beauty within me that you are failing to recognize. If only. Okay, so if you resonate with that, take it. And I'm also feeling whoever has moved on or might be seeing somebody else, again, the Casanova reference, they might be super attracted to this person, seeing only the really good parts of this individual. But beneath the surface, it might be a whole nother story. This could also be, Pisces, how they made you feel. That they were pushing you away and ignoring you, not giving you the time of day, spending time with the beautiful ones like Casanova over here. And then we have protection. Find someone who will shield you from the rain, who will protect you from life's thunderstorms, cherish you through the not so good days, hold you through your fears, need you as much as you need them, someone who will never let that umbrella of love go. Okay? So, if you guys can bring this back together and just be able to protect one another, then you will actually be shielding each other from the rain of whatever life hands you. As long as you guys are in this together, I feel you can protect one another from what can actually hurt you out there. All right, I'm guided to one more Pisces. One final message. Ruined, okay? This is a male figure in this photo, so it could actually be for my masculines who are saying this to the feminine. I thought I had it all together, my life, my ambitions, goals, and dreams. Then you came and ruined all my plans with your presence, your beauty, your heart. I can't imagine a day without you, and yet here we are, apart. Please return, for without you, my life is in ruins. Wow. So a lot of powerful messages that are being conveyed here today, Pisces. Take whichever one of these resonates most with you. There's so much to take in here. So as always, whatever is most resonating with you, then take that part of the reading. All right, guys, so that's what I have for today. I do hope this helped you out and offered you guidance that you could use at this time. And that's it for now. Thank you so very much for being here and for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.